Are they being serious? So are they starting all? Yeah, they're being extra serious, I guess, because the mayor's on the prowl. Like, I'm all alone. There's like no one in here. It could be because you had to work or something, you know what I mean? So sometimes, as much as you want to do this stuff, sometimes you can't. So, or sometimes if you have to be somewhere, or maybe he wasn't afraid of being kicked out because um, he might have it. Yeah, I think he has an anxiety, like, I don't know, because he's so worried about whether or not he's going to eat and if it's going to be enough. Like when we're at a restaurant, I'd be like, which is going to fill me more? And like they're going to know, so that's this white guy. Oh, I know, Craig, right? It's like, and I know we're on that too, because, no, I thought it was 11. I could swear it was like the 10 minutes was up, and then he allowed the 11th one. I think, yeah, no one's here yet. And so as I was saying, so yeah, the LA, what they did yesterday was really, really crappy. Yeah, I get, I get it. And I know his, oh, thank you. Thank you, Ira Smart. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I know like his grandmother, I don't know if it's his grandmother herself. I think his grandmother, I don't know if it's the grandmother or the great grandmother, like they went through the Holocaust and stuff. So I imagined that was passed down. Like, be careful, like hold on to things, because he's also holds on to a lot, he's not good at parting with things. So I'd see a lot of that coming down from probably from his grandmom. Oh, Sir Westo. Sir Westo's such a sweet guy, man. I got to meet him twice twice, or is it 3 times on the train? Cool guy. Anyone, like, just total, I love, yeah, the smoke, because I met him, like, it's funny how, like, out and sometimes you'll meet people and it's like you're meeting new friends but you all have seen each other on this stuff, this crazy YouTube. It's so funny. Yeah, I think that's what, because that you can instill that, like if because his grandmother, it's not that I mean, his mom raised him, but the mom works. So the grandma so she probably had a lot of influence, because, yeah, he has a lot of anxiety about not eating. He's very regimented. Like regimented, like how the fire department, when he was like an explorer, like, yeah, breakfast, lunch, dinner at a certain time. I'm like, but are you even hungry? He's like, but it's time. I'm like, but if you're not hungry. But you would think it'd be me, right? You would think, so that's what's so funny and what's so quirky about us. It's like you would think it'd be me that has that anxiety. See, Amy, yeah, it makes sense. And so he has it from guilty. Yeah, they are guilty. But, yeah, and I think that's a big part of it. And then, his mom was, like a single mom, and, like just having to raise a kid, and, as you're building, maybe times are tough and stuff. So, because, yeah, he has too much anxiety about it. But then again, he's on the spectrum too, so I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's just LA City Hall. It says, I think he's being funny. But, was timer always right? Yeah, the timer's always there. Yeah. No, it's always there. And, oh, shoot, I didn't even fill out. Do they have the cards? They don't have a pen. No pen. I mean, maybe they moved it a little bit. I don't know. I don't think. Good morning. Do they have a pen for the cards? Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah, but you know what? Zoom has like a built-in timer. How many of the other, meetings, they all have that timer. Um, yeah, Craig, I have, I believe, and some of it, I don't know if it's them, because sometimes you could just feel paranoid, but I believe so. And they did go after it, like try to get people to tell me to stop, and try to get people that they feel influential, like the neighborhood councils and stuff. So I left there so they didn't have to be punished. And then, trying to dox me and stuff. And they are doing a really bad campaign. Like they go to everyone, even have Delvac trying to paint me in a different manner than I am, trying to make the government make the city think that I'm some kind of dangerous, so they're, but that's why I like, CPRAs. I see a lot of it they probably do on the phone now because they know things can be seen, but it's just pushed back. Every time you see it bad, like anyone, they're talking bad about us, everyone wants to just swarm them with emails to give them the counter, because somewhere down the line, somebody may do a CPRA, and we don't want just their words on the record. We want that, like, if for every one thing they send, we want 10 back saying, nope, they're lying, they're liars. So that's what I'm working on. Okay, Psalm 137:9. I will read it. I can't right now, but I will. Thank you. And so I want to see if they're taking care of what should I talk about today? Hey, Kelly, you too. What should I talk about? The street vacation or the parking? Or maybe I'll try to do both. Hi, Mr. Knight. He's not here. They must hate it when we're here. But I wonder how many people, do we know how many people from our side is speaking? Because like Shirt Guy says he won't do public comment here. He doesn't want to take away from any of us. But okay, yeah, I'm working on, yeah, I know I have to, I keep forgetting, like, for the lives to do that copy paste thing. I with all the hashtags, but I need someone to maybe sit and explain it to me more, because sometimes I feel dumb with this stuff. Okay, that's a great idea. They didn't put it out yet. Yeah, Delvac street vacation. Well, no, he's doing more than street vacation. He's doing all their issues for land use issues. Okay, so 3 of us. He can't talk anyway today, but yep. Okay, so I'll try to get in both of those. Good morning, Cruisin' with Cubby. Yes, he does, Nick. I agree with that. I read the agenda, but now I just can't think of what it was. Yeah, exactly. They could have meters. At the very least, they need to open it up for, even if they don't meter, they're dumb and not take advantage of that, they need to open it up. And Thursday, I found out, is they're going to have disability again. But I can't be here in person because I won't have no one to come with me. There you go, Gonzo. Yeah, it was like, morning prairie breeze. I wish, the only thing is, like, I hope I can get over there in time for my public comment over there, but this has to take priority. Yeah, exactly, Gonzo. Yeah, Carby, I have to remember to do that when I'm signing up. You know what I mean? Like, I just, it may take me a minute to get that, but I will. I didn't even think of doing that. I do it when I post, like, videos. I'm trying to do that now, but I am going to try to be more mindful to do that. Thank you, guys, and welcome, Fayette. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to remember that. I will work on it. I may just need reminders, which is what you're doing right now. So, I think he's over there. What's going on over there? Because like, what's his name's not over here, so he's over there. Oh, my coffee. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Oops, I forgot. Thank you. Oh, that's the agenda too.
Did you drop this?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. That's for the actually. Yeah. I want to save that. I should have asked the mayor for her autograph. That would be so funny. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, for the stream, that's going to be good. And everyone please follow Ganja Girl because, oh shit, what the heck is this? What the heck? Okay, this thing's going nuts. Okay. What the heck is this thing doing? I'm still getting used to this. I think I hit something. Yeah, because Gonza's doing some cool stuff. It's like it's got like heat-seeking mode. It's like, stop it. What the heck? I might have to shut this. Well, that's going crazy. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, I'm gonna turn this thing off. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I have to try to hold it. I'm still learning this thing. Yes, the gimbal's having gremlins. I don't know what I'm doing with it. It was doing good, but now it's like going nuts. Was there a pen? Wait. Oh, gosh. I'll get rid of this. Hey, Henry. Oh, do you have a pen, Henry? They don't have a pen. They don't have a pen here, sir. Okay. They are confusing. I know it's like really like, but it's like it makes it. I like it because it can easily turn it more. It's not so bouncy for everyone. But I just need to get more skilled.
This morning's meeting.
Yeah.
I want to do some more good work.
Yeah, they she like try to. I think she knew I was going to talk about maybe. Kind of like I asked them to tell me when my.
Oh, yeah, I know. She didn't.
No.
She confirmed too. She verified by acknowledging. Okay, I will. She literally confirmed.
Yep. Yeah, thanks.
Oh, so they kept you here without a pen this entire time.
Yep.
I know you've been here for a while.
I have been. And I even asked for one. Okay, so we have. So thank you, sir. So I will get skilled with this. It's funny. I think I hit something, and so because it was doing so great, it was working perfectly, but then I did something, so it started like it's like on heat-seeking mode. I was looking, and so let's say hi. Good morning. Okay, guys, we're gonna turn this in.
Bring that in her flask. There's no food or drinks.
Oh, I'm not gonna drink it.
I know, but they asked me how they will maintain their drinks on that table.
Oh, I can leave. I just don't want it getting stolen. You promise no one's gonna steal it, because this is like it's a gift from my my dear mod.
No problem. You leave it back here. I'm gonna sit right here.
Okay, you're protected. Okay.
He's actually waiting for his chance to take a couple swings at it.
Yeah, it's extra sweet. So yeah.
Ooh, and I stay away from that.
Okay, so then you might not want it.
I'm not a sweet fan.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, no, I need my coffee potent in so many different levels.
Then I would destroy any cheesecake in front of me.
Okay.
Coffee is out here. It's like 90% sugar, 10%.
It is, and I just need caffeine. I need to perk me up in different ways. Yeah, right, Gonzo, exactly. That's funny. Oh, yeah. You don't have plans?
And then we're gonna do the shuffle, right? We gotta shuffle between
I hope so, Margaret. Huh?
2 meetings.
I know, and try to get there in time to. I hate that they do that.
Truffle shuffle.
Yeah,
Every time.
yeah. And if anyone can like tell us when they. But this one's so important because we've been working on them so hard, so I don't want to not do it.
Yeah. The other one I also want to go primarily just to get yet another current on file.
Yeah,
That guy alone, right now, I know specifically him, I have 3 on. In total, I have 6.
Which ones? Oh, from yesterday.
I have 3 on Pumpkinhead. Him particularly. I have 6 in total.
See, I put it all in one day. Like I go by the day.
Yeah.
And
And I always log it by. I always have it on my stream. I show the document before and after it gets stamped.
That's true, Sir Westo. I ain't gonna drink it. I just won't drink the rest of it. But yeah, I wish they would do that. I found. I mean, he was able to share a pen. I just want to turn it in. Oh, he has one too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I didn't get a CF number
Yep,
yet.
it's that you're looking dapper. Me neither. But he did send me an email. Did you get the email?
I didn't get the CF number, no.
No, me neither. But I got an email saying that he's working on it.
Okay.
Did you get that or no?
No, that I didn't get. I didn't get that yet.
Hey, tons of fun carving.
I'm sure he'll pull through.
Oh no, no turning off. Tons of fun. I think no. But I try not to. I don't really like timeouts. Like I'm like, wait. So we'll try not to give timeouts. I don't like to. So we'll try to. Unless they're really, 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 really obnoxious. I try to be lenient. He's now in trouble. Uh-oh. Okay, well, that's why I have my mods. They're on it. But,
I'm gonna go see if you catch a special somebody walking about in the hallways again. Since you're here, I'll go ahead and see.
okay. Which one is the city attorney or
Anybody-
Janet?
anybody.
Yeah, that's a good. Keep an eye.
That's why I stay on.
Call me. We should have like a bird call, like, coo, 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 coo.
We're just gonna do
Yeah, yeah. Did I know to come running?
That's our battle cry.
Yeah.
From here on out.
That was so freaking hilarious.
Legendary.
That was
I love
like,
cracking up too. That's what makes it sweeter.
I know, yeah. Well, I think they get enjoyment out of it
That's
because,
the best part of their day. Like they guarantee miss us every time that we're not there. They're sad.
well, he said no. That I mean, even they said we love it when all you guys are here because makes our day interesting. Because otherwise we're bored. So they love all of it.
All right, I'm gonna go walk around with you guys.
All right, remember, yeah, Newton does. Hey, cruising. I'm so tired I could just sleep. But no, we got to perk up. But now I can't have the rest of my coffee. So who's all signed up? Oh, thank you, Blair. I appreciate that. Okay, Kelly. But if you can, I would love it when you do. You know what, Mikael, it's same here. You know, that's happened to me too. I think that, I think I don't know how that works, but a lot of people are complaining about that. There you go. Yeah, he's looking, right? I keep telling you, looking more like, I like him looking lawyerly. The mayor meeting was, it was different. I felt, and hi, Sue. It was like a little weird because it was like unlike anything. And I asked them to please tell me when it's time for my public comment. And she didn't. So I was over before I got to give it. But she gave me 30 seconds extra, which was good. You know, I think it is too, Miguel. So I did get to speak, but she did have somebody come out and get my contact information. So I was able to tell the mayor herself that her office has been very, very disappointing in there, being able to, you know, at least let me know that they got my stuff. Wait, what? They're talking already? Well, no, come here. What do you mean it's kicking you out? Oh, you can't. Look, just put it here on the table. Because he wants a sip. Yeah, he wants a sip. Like, go take a sip out there, and then, yeah. And he'll watch it. Does it have a lot of sugar? Just tell him it has a lot of sugar. He won't drink it. Oh. No, it's very sugar. It's sugar water. See? He's like, but don't have cheesecake. Like, that's his mortal, that's his weakness. Hey, Darth Beaver, how are you? I know, they took my coffee away. I was like, you better not. I'm more worried about my little Stanley there. I love that, and thank you for that, Fayette. That's so cute.
Did you read my comments yet or not?
I can't do the one here, because we didn't print it.
I want you to go over it first.
Oh, okay, before we go in there.
Just before. It's this part, mystery's part for the city council.
Okay, can I read it to chat?
Yes.
Okay, chat, this is his public comment. Should they allow us to do it? Cancel that. My name is Mistress Shaniqua Goddess Bolnisha Maga Karen, and I am here to support Los Angeles Figueroa sex workers. For so long, our sisters and brothers in the Figueroa prostitution community have been forgotten, and this needs to stop. We need healthy Figueroa prostitutes so our single man can have a chance to experience what sexual intercourse feels like. He's going to have me read this. I'll do it. I don't give a crap.
I asked you if you are shy or not. You said you are not shy.
I'm not shy. I'm reading it to chat. Oh, thank you, Prairie Breeze, for all the hard work you do. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Wait, you have a dead screen? Oh, on Zoom. I know. I need caffeine and hydration. Oh man, I forgot my cold drink. But anyway, okay. So we need affordable prostitute. Wait, no. We need healthy Figueroa prostitutes so our single men can have a chance to experience what sexual intercourse feels like, especially for someone who has never seen a vagina before. Sorry, guys, I'm like talking smack, but this is just his comment that he want, that for me to read for him. We need affordable prostitutes so our lower and middle class constituents can have some entertainment after a hard day at work. Everyone deserves to have affordable sex in LA. He's doing this to troll me. He's trolling me. That's good. Okay. We need. Yeah. Oh, good. Thank you. We need. We need clean prostitutes so we can have sex without being a Magic Johnson or Indian Caucasian ramen.
Is that you?
Yeah. If they let me. We deserve to have sex in a clean and virus-free environment. Last week, I was done in Figueroa Street and trying to have some 3-minute sex on the agenda and 1-minute sex for non-agenda general sex. Oh my gosh. But I was almost kidnapped by the Figueroa cartel. They dragged me into a little hotel room and they immediately put a 24-inch Sergeant Duarte deep down my... Oh my God, okay. Okay, guys. I can still feel the... Okay, we'll save it for when we get there. We need our LAPD to do a better job and maintain public safety while we have sex with Figueroa. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's so wackadoodle. It's funny. Such a wackadoodle. Okay, guys, let me see. I'm gonna put this on here.
Public comments for the public work, right?
Huh?
And emailed you, right?
Yep. But you can if we don't have like 10 people. They allow 10 minutes. So, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So if there's not 6 people,
But I'm saying, don't allow you to read public comment.
I don't know. Ask him. Go ask him. Yeah, tell him that you're sick. If not, tell him you're going to cough all over them. Hi, Commissioner Grant. Good morning. Well, I'm missing chat too. Sorry, guys. Mayonnaise hair too hard. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I hope they. Oh, I'm shouting them out. I love smoking. It's fun that I got to like hang with them, like his new thing, and then we hung out with them. I love that. It's so much fun. I love all these people are seeing all their shenanigans. Oh, thank you, Prairie Breeze. It's very sweet. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can work on. Bids. Well, we want the bids to, yeah, primary sewer. Environment Protection Agency. I love Lurker. Lurker's the.
Please and thank you.
Please and thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and put you back on mute, Lori.
Oh, isn't she lovely? You're sweet.
Meeting is not next.
Okay, let's see. 2, Bureau of Sanitation Office Accounting are requesting board approval and execution.
I'm sorry.
All right, Miriam.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Can you please speak slowly and clearly into your
Exactly,
device?
Fayette. No, not these.
Public comment, thank you.
Thank you.
Bureau of Sanitation and Office Accounting.
Mona, good morning.
I think we might have our 6. Is someone counting how many are up there?
I'm at
Oh,
receiving
thank you,
audio.
BP. Thank you guys for being with me. How many are signed in?
ASL interpreter Brian.
All right, Brian. I like his comments too.
Yes, no public comment, please. Very well. Have you done public comment? Thank you. Lower your hand. Is any other members of the public who wish? Oh, Bridget, right? Good morning.
See, board approval. See, it's all the same thing.
Very well. Have you done public comment?
Okay, I won't give public comment if we have too many. Okay, that sucks.
But ask the
Yeah, since it's written down.
that one general.
I will. We'll try.
That one is only 1 minute. So.
Okay, we'll try. Go for it, Fayette. I understand 100%.
Can you please speak clearly?
Uh,
Speaking into your device. I can hear you. It's muffled though. Can you please speak slowly and clearly into your device? Would you like to offer?
American Red Cross training.
Would you like to offer public comment this morning?
Weed abatement.
Thank you. Have you done?
Well, they abated the weeds in those planters at least.
If there's any other
There's nothing to really talk about on the multiple, but I'm gonna try. Well, number 7. Everyone can talk on 7, but always say multiple so you get it up front. You don't have to wait till after. But everyone could, if they want to. 7, sidewalk and transit amenities, because it's near. You know, you can make it work. Well, thank you guys. Yeah, hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
If you wish to offer agenda items,
Yes,
which agenda items?
all.
Okay, thank you. If you could please clarify that the next time you submit a speaker card, that'd be great. Thank you.
Any follow-up? Not yet, Gina. Hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back.
AuditLA, I have
How many total?
from and symbol 0. And then I have Mike Greenspan.
Dick Tracy. Okay. Okay, so how many are online? Because I want them to be able, so I'll,
Good morning, children. Children's voices. I would like to offer.
I'm gonna, if there's 10, because they only give 10 minutes, which is so ridiculous. I'll just do it like I want them to be, because anyone,
Clearly and loudly.
on the menu today, it's all boring stuff. Can somebody let me know when they're doing public comment in the other meeting? Did anyone count?
I want to say it was well over 10.
10 online?
Well, in total, well over.
Yeah, we're over 10. All right, so you know what? I'm not going to do public comment. Hold on. Wait, I want to ask.
To see if I can establish audio input from Children's Voices Matter. Children's Voices Matter. You should be receiving a pop-up asking you to unmute if you're depending on unmute and identify yourself and which you'd like to speak on.
Yes, please, general comment.
Okay.
Thank you.
I have you down for public comment. I'm going to go ahead and lower your hand. The public commenters I have on the Zoom platform include our Children's Voices Matter, Gigi, Jill, Lurker, Myrna, Mona, ASL interpreter, Bridget, Carla, and DJ. If there's any additional members of the public who wish to offer public comments or joining us on the Zoom platform, please raise your hand at this time. Identify yourself for the record and which item you'd like to speak. You should get started with the meeting momentarily.
Mr. Knight, I want to withdraw. Like I want to do public comment, but I don't want to take away from anyone on Zoom. So if somebody's going to lose a spot on Zoom, I'll forfeit my public comment. I don't know if you heard me, Mr. Knight. I want to forfeit my public comment if they're not able to get to everybody, because you have 10 on Zoom, it sounds like. And I don't want to be, bump anyone off. Yeah, I appreciate that, Guns, but I don't want to take from anyone calling in. I want, people are learning how to redress their government, and I want them to have that practice.
So I would like to make an announcement that I've received multiple speaker cards on public comment on all items, and it looks like it's from the same commenter that is against the board rules. I'll make a note of that for the presiding officer.
No, it's not. It's not. Nothing's because it's all. Everyone has an interest, a stakeholder here in this. Nope. No. Let's go. No, because I'll talk on multiple. No, please. I want you to. No. Either he goes over it and lets me do it. If not, I'm taking a stand because they should listen to everybody. So no, you please do not let it. Let's go. Do not let go. I want all of you guys out there. I'll speak during multiple. So it's really important to me that you guys have your chance.
We are now in the recording mode.
Welcome everyone to the Board of Public Works meeting for Wednesday, March 19th. Mr.
Doesn't
Knight,
matter.
If you'd like to
Doesn't
take
matter.
roll and establish quorum for us, please.
Yes, good morning, President Carson, Vice President Chavez, President Grant, Commissioner Kang, and Commissioner Mitchell are present. We do a quorum return.
I'll speak during public.
City Attorney Representative Thomas Castell Vega. I'm TJ Knapp with the Board of Public Works. We have President Carson, we have 10 speaker cards under public comment on the Zoom platform. And we have 4 speaker cards in the hearing room under public comment. We also have multiple agenda item comments from those 4 commenters here in the hearing room. We have no neighborhood council commentary.
Okay, thank you. We'll start with general public comment. General public comment is an opportunity for the public to address the board on public interest items, and we provided for up to 1 minute per person for a cumulative total of 10 minutes for the general public comment segment of each regular meeting. Testimony shall be limited in content to matters which are within the subject matter jurisdiction of the board, and the board may not take any action on matters discussed during the public comment period. We do have our city attorney here on hand who will ensure you stay on time and within topic, and we'll start with the speakers in the room. We'll start with Marini.
We're good, yeah.
Okay.
Good morning, board. To start off, I just want to say, first and foremost, you have a unlawful street closure trying to happen under the name of Scientology. Daniel Bearden and Bill Delbeck are trying to do so. They're slamming countless protesters and activists, actively calling them falsely so as people that are physically violent and not. In fact, in June, there was a dentist by the name of Daniel Rinaldi who literally punched a protester. He was a Scientologist, straight back in the face. He got arrested. Countless other physically violent incidents by Scientology. The fact is that that street should be used as a revenue source for the city. They are unlawfully putting up no parking signs. You should be installing parking meters there, as well as
One drink somehow.
violation of
Every single one of the price of drink.
Good job.
We'll go next to AuditLA.
Yeah, but like I said, I want to speak, but not if it's going to be a cost to people. Are you going to allow everyone to speak, or?
I can come to you after the Zoom.
Sorry?
There's one more speaker, two more speakers in person, and then I can come back to you after that or after the Zoom speakers.
Yeah, I just want to make sure everyone that's called in gets their chance. I don't want to take away from anyone. If you're going to not, like, if it's going to cut somebody off, I'd rather wait and I'll just do multiple. I don't want to take away from Zoom.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Mike Greenspan.
Mike Greenspan. So Ross, yes, Bus. There he goes again, sounding like he did in his failed attempt for mayor. Look at his past record. Yes, he was on an oversight committee monitoring the expense of LUS
Trigger warning.
aircraft LD Bob. Yes, Renee looked
Viewer
at
discretion
the
advised.
build new schools. Yes, Renee was interested in buying a van on his project. Yes, Sobroff allows real estate licenses and sold the property to Christian businessman, England supporter, and conservative citizen Bert Bachman. Yes, Bachman flipped the property at our expense, and Bill got in the game. Yes, that is how Stevie Sobroff operates, with his white buddy, Bertie Bachman, the white pockets. You want to know what I think about this? It sucks a dick,
Here we go.
like this one. And we need to get Saticoy and Lankershim repaid on both sides and do something about that dip on Saticoy, okay?
No, they.
Okay.
Yes and no.
To Go Puppet.
Definitely welcome to Smoke and Scan.
So, you cocksuckers came out and you restored the streetlights on 8th Street, but only on the north side.
Oh, that's awesome. Hi, Smoke and Scan. Yeah, that was really big.
Alright, but you didn't do the south side of the street. All the streetlights are still dark. What's wrong? How come you won't restore our streetlights? And then we're gonna come up with another major complaint to the 800 pass at the 10th freeway in Hoover. It's been taken over by gangs and drug sellers and human traffickers. No streetlights at all. And there's been 39 complaints filed to get them turned on. Why does the Board of Public Works discriminate against people who are brown skinned? And you give the money over to the white skinned area? I just talked to Tracy Park in the elevator. Asked her what we talked about. That's funny, you.
Oh, thank you, Jackie. And a Smoke and Scan.
We have a bunch of cars from the same person. There's also a Go Puppet and a bunch of other things. So,
Okay. Can I talk again?
you already spoke.
Okay, fuck you. There's another. Oh, I'm sorry. 2 puppets. I didn't know.
I'm glad Smoke and Scan gets to see Public Works. Awesome.
And the reason, is he a president or is he a puppet like me? I don't know, but the truth is,
Viewer discretion
you guys
advised.
are puppets because you're the put with my puppet
Yep.
shit. And that's to tell the facts. The facts is Scientology isn't shit or fucking sale on these streets, and I'm the sale. And I'm demanding
Post.
That's one minute.
Yay, Smoking Scan's coming to Public Works with us. Yay.
All right, I believe that puts us at 4 minutes with 6 minutes left for general public comment. AuditLA, did you want to speak now or?
So if you were willing to go over and let them, I just don't want to take anything away from those calling in. Their voices matter. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh yeah, I love Smoking Scan can post
Hello, everyone.
anything.
First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry to answer right away. And I apologize to use the other word. I think that's disrespectful. I would like to propose that L. Ron Hubbard Way be renamed in honor of all the abused children in Scientology then and now. So many have taken their own lives. We must honor the children. Thank you. I yield back my time.
Tracy Mark was one of the to be the sport.
Yes, we do love Smoking Scan. All right, go, Gigi.
First off, shout out Smoking Scan. What's up? Okay, I agree with what Marini was saying in person about getting the metered parking at L. Ron Hubbard Way between Sunset and Fountain. Recently, a couple days ago, the city of Clearwater, Florida, basically sold a street to Scientology for like $1.3 million. If they're coming to you for a street vacation on L. Ron Hubbard Way, they need to add 2 digits to that or do not accept it. You need to worry about getting money into the city, so I get that you would jump on something with a high offer, but think of all the money they owe you already. Collect their fines, find new fines for legitimate things that they're doing wrong, get metered parking, and have them give your city money that way through the fines that they owe you guys. Do not sell L. Ron Hubbard Way. Thank you. I yield my time.
Thank you. Tons of fun carving and Jackie.
Please do not allow the scourge of Scientology to affect your city by making it a Vatican city and selling off that area of L. Ron Hubbard Way of the cult of Scientology street they think they own to you. You don't let them buy you off by letting the lobbyists come in there and pay you off. That's absolutely disgusting and should be illegal because there should be a separation of church and state. And if you do, and you find out, just like they released the JFK files today, there's going to be files released and all of your names are going to be written all over it. Do not buy into that. Do not be bought off. Do not pour yourself out to a cult. Bye.
Welcome, everyone from Smoking Scan. Thank you for coming in, saying I give my love to Damon and Smoking Scan.
Good morning to you. I have a major concern about the so-called public meeting that was closed off to the public last night. We waited all day yesterday for that meeting. Please and thank you. Take note and I yield back my time.
Oh, thank you for coming and saying hi, guys. Thank you. Happy to see you. Shout out to Smoking Scan.
Yes, I need to say that regarding the street vacation of L. Ron Hubbard Way. So 2 days ago, Clearwater, Florida, City Council sold that piece of road to Scientology based on a false promise of improving the city's vitality and creating parks and so forth, based on a video that Scientology showed to the city council. So basically, there's no contract in place for them doing their part of the promise that they have done to the city council. I really hope this is not going to happen also in Los Angeles, because whatever they are promising you is all lies, and you'll know it's too late if you're going to go forward with this street vacation. That's all. Thank you.
That's right, Miriam. Thank you, guys.
Mona M.
Okay, Mona.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Henry, and thank you, commissioners. Hello again, it's me, Mona. 2 things. The no parking sign on Ron Hubbard Way are illegal and shouldn't be there. People should be reimbursed for tickets or that they've had all of these years of parking on there, any enforcement. The second piece of that is the street vacation. We know, we've seen them through the CPRAs, that Bill Delbeck and his law firm has been coming in the lobby for the street vacation. That is a main artery for the city, for the hospitals, and for the public. Thank you, and I yield back my time.
Thanks for being here. Tons of fun covering. And thank you for the person who sent me the little gift that popped up. That was so cute. Thank you.
Okay, we will close the general public comment portion of today's meeting and move on to multiple agenda item public comment.
Apologies for that interruption.
The board will provide an opportunity for members of the public wishing to speak on more than one.
You guys can raise your hand for multiple. Just try. Whoever didn't get to speak, try for multi.
On more than one agenda item, and we'll start with AuditLA.
Thank you. Good morning, commissioners and everybody. Shout out to the Smoke and Scan family who is joining us today. They're huge, and it makes me really happy to know that the city meetings are branching out. So welcome, Smoke and Scan. Okay, I'm talking about bids. I've been talking about bids for a long time. About, it seems like you guys take well, I guess you're forced to take the lowest bid, which, it makes sense. It sounds good in theory, right? Take the lowest bid because it costs the city the least amount of money. And so I support that idea and concept, but there needs to be better oversight in the fact that you need to, because what happens often is that they come back to the trial for more money. It's like, okay, we did our bid, we got the lowest bid, but now we need $10 billion more because, we need to make it, a wee bit fancier. We need to make it like Disney. We don't need Disney, we need infrastructure that works. If you, like I said, you could always bring Disney or other entities in to provide money to make it Disney-esque. I think that's a great idea because you turned in our water reclamation into like a Disney park, and which is fun, it's great, but I don't want to pay for it. Neither does Smoke and Scan. When it comes to, so be careful with these bids, have better oversight. And with expenditures and stuff, yes, we have to pay our bills, you have to do all that. But in the meantime, you have all these bills, right? And a good way to bring money in would be to collect the fines. Like I see a lot of fine forgiveness. And there's so much money on this agenda right now, so I'm on all topics right now, Mr. City Attorney, that you could, like we said, we pulled out where you could get money by putting in parking meters on L. Ron Hubbard Way because it is a no parking, it is not a no parking street. They've been lying to the city and the city's been buying it, believing it, and from allegedly. And so you can also collect the fines. There's a lot of fine forgiveness, which shouldn't happen when we're so broke. I think Smoke and Scan would agree with that, right? Collect the fines that you can collect. And when it comes to the sidewalks and all that, well, we've already brought like the one on Figueroa, not Figueroa, that's 3-inch shrimp over there, shirt guy, on Fountain. I can't go down a whole city street. Like I said before, it creates a moat. That like Scientology wants this moat. They want this street a sidewalk that they want the streets. Obviously, they want to privatize it so we can't go down there. But why should there be an entire block that I can't access in a chair? I have almost flipped out of my chair. And I did get stuck there, and I needed somebody to unlock my chair and push me out of it because it was that big of an egregious. I'm sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied today. I'm really excited about Smoke and Scan being here with us, and that's the truth. But that needs to be fixed. Thank you.
All right, next up, we'll go with it.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, my understanding is that you're trying to preserve water, but goddamn water is no longer going to be safe because last night in my dream, the Lord sent me Enoch to tell me that soon destruction and chaos and turmoil will happen to this world because you turned it into a den of criminal activity, and God hates you. You're all going to hell over water. Then we go into the shit on safety. Why do we have the occult Scientology taking our goddamn streets? When we should have OSHA down there to ensure that the safety of every pedestrian is equal access.
Thank you, BB.
Why is
Great
that?
job, boys. Thank you.
Why can't we, Mr. Big Head? You scratch your head thinking about it, you should pay attention. It's very important for our safety. And if you don't understand what Obama did for 8 years, what about the other dumbass president, the 46th one, that created all this infrastructure problems? That's the reason why.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
I was told in my sleep that God hates you. And you're all going to be destroyed with your children and little kids and they say, Mommy, why is
I appreciate all of you for coming. Thank you.
Because you're evil.
And thank Damon
for
coming and checking us out. I've been wanting to see this.
In Boyle Heights on Silver Morango. Warning after warning. I'm going to take your fucking ass into the courtroom and ask for a jury to decide whether or not you violated my civil rights, the rights of the lady behind the wheelchair, and any other person whose civil rights are violated by your goddamn safety rules here.
Oh, thank you, Bobby.
You're training people on OSHA for $23,000. I can train you for free. Pro boner.
Exactly.
But instead, little Jenny there doesn't understand that. Her children, like God said to me, will have to die with the rest of us. Because God's going to clean the world of its evil inhabitants. Because it's evil. Every day walking the street, it's evil. We just got an understanding of the bus. You think it's fucking safe? That's why I need my curves and my ramps and my ramps and my curves. I can fucking cross the street and avoid those situations. Otherwise, what can be done? Voice my opinion.
Thank you, Gina.
As far as I'm concerned, America's fucked. 8 years of Obama, 4 years of a dumb idiot Biden, and now Trump is regulating Newsom. God bless Trump.
Oh, thank you, Danny.
All right, Mike Greenspan.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Amy. Welcome. I'm so excited that I've been wanting to smoke it. I'm glad you can see the public works.
Mike Greenspan?
It's crazy here,
Okay, let's first start out with number one. Yes, we're looking at probably very neglected, at least 21 or 22 officers. $8,175,638. Now, the bids are going to be paid, and it's probably a long overdue project, but I think it's going to cost more than $8 million. We have this terrible habit of lowballing numbers on estimates, and it's been one of my pet peeves. And it's not just public, it's private. I mean, one of our showcases from the past, the Bradbury Building, well, that was only double the original estimate. And I read a little history about it, and the guy who decided to do the Bradbury Building consulted a Ouija board and was told it to make it famous. Well, I guess we forgot the part where it was double. So let's say this was double. Would we be looking at 16 million? I'm just saying, we have a terrible tendency to underestimate projects. And that's sad because in a budget crunch, it'll hurt. It'll stop projects, it'll delay projects until you can find more money.
That's sweet, thank you.
Now, let's go on a couple of others. Number two, oh yes, we're modifying the agreement with water infrastructure finance and loan agreement. $38,750 for our taxpayer money. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. We seem to be giving it away like it's water. Once again, are we underestimating things and now having to pay the piper because we haven't got our map skills proper? This city is very bad on this map. I can say that. And with people like Paul Perez having been on council, it only makes it worse because he thinks money grows on trees. So, once again, you've underestimated not giving more money. Now let's look at the third one. Oh, look at that. $55,000 for renewing the membership with Bureau of Sanitation 2025 Clean Water SoCal membership. And that'll be from July 1st of last year to June 30th of this year. And once again, those are expensive dues, and what are we getting for them? Are we getting anything? Oh, big hole in our pocket. More deficits in LA. Money that we can use for other projects. Things It's like making roads, like in my neighborhood. Hole-filled roads that need to be repaved. Instead, we're just spending it on dues. Yeah, look at the next thing. $63,450. The State Water Resource Control Board annual fees for wastewater discharge. Fees. And projects aren't getting done. That sucks. A big one.
That's 3 minutes. All right. Next up is Marie.
Yes, thank you guys. Here's Henry.
Shout out to Smoke Scam. Listen, I'm going to keep this very to the point, okay? Number one, you're talking about estimates of budgets. You know how you can get more money? It's actually quite simple. You don't need to tap into any expenditure accounts. There's 2 great streams. One is you issue penalties for the fact that Scientology has violated 5611 and 5612. Each of those violations, $2,500 per violation per day. Each violation is a huge charge. Is that correct? 5611, 5612. City Attorney, you have it here on record. You can clarify. I did the math. This $8 million you're requesting, at least 2 of it can be covered just by those fines alone. And not only that, 647 PC is a criminal misdemeanor that you can fine them for each charge. Moving on to number 2.
Please stay on the agenda topics.
Moving on to number 2. Why are we going after a specific appropriation fund? Why are we not tapping to yet another 2 streams of revenue? You have parking fees that you can get via legitimate means. You don't have to harass people. You can simply install meters and you can legitimately obtain it. That's a fact. It's a public street, I don't want to cover it, that's a fact. You can get money legally that way. You can also prosecute them via, again, $2,500 a day per violation. Per day, each one has a new charge. Okay? Do the math. 2,500 to over 250 planters, and you can backdate it. Moving on to number 3. Okay? You have yet another $55,000 expenditure that you're costing. Why are you not even soliciting any CIS reports? And why is it at the bond meeting for the Board of Neighborhood Councils, it was discovered that East Hollywood bid, okay, led by yet another Scientology affiliate, Jeff Serena, who's not holding these meetings for over 3 months now, and they're discussing some of these very same projects over 3 months. 3 months! How can a neighborhood council bid who is discussing these very same projects not be told to step down? That is a disgrace. What are you doing?
As for the gentleman who's
He was ongoing because he's talking about their projects.
Don't hurt him! Don't hurt him! Shoot him! Don't leave him alone! Don't hurt him! Don't hurt him! He's a nice guy. He didn't do anything. Don't hurt him. Hey! Yeah, don't hurt him. Hands up. Hands up. Don't hurt him. Please don't hurt him. He's only talking about the streets and sidewalks.
Sir, please escort him out of the building.
How the building?
The speaker is currently disrupting the meeting by refusing to leave the dais. He's not refusing.
Please let the audience know these otherwise will be asked to leave as well.
Please don't hurt him.
If you like, I can go contact Security Services,
Contact SWAT. Call
Sir, this is your last warning. Thank you. I think he is leaving the room. We'll go with Go.
I want to get this and then I'll be gone to the other one. Good job, Henry. Great job.
Now, look at number 6. This is my motion. Did you know, assholes, that you allowed weeds to reach 20 feet high in the Sepulveda Basin? And you did that. Look at this.
Yep.
Your ponytail's waving. Your enforcers know. And you see, are you going to abate the weeds in the Sepulveda Basin this year? Or are we going to have 5 fires a day like last year? You dumb cocksuckers, because you also did not abate the weeds in the Pacific Palisades area near the reservoir. Somebody filed a complaint about that last year. Did your Board of Public Works give a pocket shit? No, of course not. And there were Jews owning land that that did not abate their weeds despite warnings from building and safety. But because they're fucking Jews, and because they live by the ocean, you don't enforce. You're like, okay, well, we'll just allow them to get another hedge fund theft of and then when they get the money, they can hire a private contractor. Yada, 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 yada. Meanwhile, people who are poor living in the Angeles Crest are getting warnings that they be fined $2,000 a day if they don't abate their weeds at their cost before June 30th. Let's give the county a hand. Now you realize that I'm not for big government and I'm not one of these doge assholes, but really people, you don't abate your own weeds. And the woman in charge of weed abatement, her name is Councilwoman Moni Calcondry-Steen. She's the one that operated the Public Safety Committee, now headed by an ethics violator and FBI target staffer B. Now this gentleman, why did you put an FBI target under investigation for the rest of his life in charge of public works? You know, when those FBI agents come knocking on your door, they follow you for the rest of your fucking life. You can't go to Bank of America and cash a $20 check without the Treasury Department writing a suspicious activity report. And all of you will also be on the same FBI radar.
Speaker, please stick to the agenda items.
Of course, Sam has the extra laundry lanes lately, a new car in the garage. So again, you guys are just the absolute worst of the worst. State water number 463,000 for the resource board fee for wastewater. Well, wastewater has shit and drug needles in it. You don't want to touch that. $4,000.
Always happy to see Mama Tia.
20 times that much. Fuck you, and fuck the mayor that appointed you. I'm going to talk to her about having all of you removed. 3 minutes. Except for Mr.
Exactly, Vicky,
Any
absolutely.
hands raised for multiple agenda items?
I'll give you one.
Okay. Commenters on this new platform with some information about whether they wish to offer public comment or multiple items.
Right.
When I went through that.
So that was fun.
No indicated they wish to offer.
Let me get my.
Thank you. We'll close multiple agenda